Hello everybody, welcome back to my game review. Tonight, I want to make another quick video just on the Xbox news that came out. So this right here is my, if I can get it out. Do I have it backwards? Oh, I have it upside down, I think. Do I? Oh wait, no I don't. So this is my Xbox One console. As you can see, I do have Xbox. I'm not really a PlayStation fanboy because I own multiple platforms, as you can see from my Xbox One that I've had for years. I gave it to my sister, then it became mine again. But anyway, I want to make a video on the news on Xbox and just the what do you call it, the Xbox podcast, or just the thing that Xbox had that came out. So in the video that they made, the important business update is basically what I got from it is that they said that not all games will be coming to other platforms. They said that there's going to be 4 big games coming out for most likely Nintendo and PlayStation, that are Xbox games. However, Phil Spencer didn't say that games were going to stay exclusively on Xbox. It sounded like he said more so that, there's going to be exclusive games coming to the Xbox that will come to this console first. But in the future, these exclusive games will eventually arrive on multiple platforms. Phil Spencer also said that Xbox's plan for years and years and years, for decades, has been to put Xbox on as many systems as possible, on mobile devices, on computers, and, on other, gaming platforms. That's what Phil Spencer said, basically, that this has been Xbox's plan for decades, is bringing their games everywhere, Xbox to be all over the place. Now, I disagree with this because the 360 was its own console with its own exclusive games, and the Xbox 360, the original Xbox and the 360 didn't try to go multi-platform. So it's kind of weird for Phil Spencer to be like, we've been trying to do this for decades. It's like, no, you haven't. You haven't been trying to do this for decades. This is like a recent thing that you guys have been trying to do, in my opinion. The other thing that Xbox said, or Phil Spencer said, is that they are definitely going to make another Xbox console. Phil Spencer said, or whoever it was, they said that there will be another next-gen Xbox console. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to sell particularly too well, even though they're going to be making another Xbox console, and I guess that's good news for Xbox fans if there's going to be a new Xbox system coming out. But honestly, am I going to buy it? No, probably not. Most likely I will not buy another Xbox console, and even if they do make the next big Xbox, the sale numbers are still terrible for the Series X and S, and it seems like it'll be just a useless upgrade, because if you start to bring your exclusive games to the PS5, especially if Sony makes the PS5 Pro a thing, there's not going to be that many people buying Xboxes. You're still going to have people who prefer Xbox over PlayStation, but I mean, there's less and less reasons to buy an Xbox going forward. So that's just some of the things I picked up on the video that Xbox put out. What else do I want to talk about? But yeah, I mean, the majority of what they talked about was we want to go multi-platform. They also said that they want to focus on gaming communities and bringing the best experience to Xbox, I believe is what they also said, or something. There's a lot of things that they said that was kind of like, you could have just posted about this on Twitter or whatever, because there's a lot of things that they kept on going back about, and then they also brought up backwards compatibility with the Xbox systems, I guess, which I was like, okay, I don't really care. They did say that, Phil Spencer did say that Indiana Jones and Starfield will not be going into the platforms, but he didn't say never. I think just what I got from this video is that they kind of like sugarcoat things, and they're like, well, right now we're only going to have 4 games coming to multiple platforms, but we're not going to bring all our games right now to other platforms until the future, at least, which that's pretty much what I got from it. But overall, Xbox's future from what I can see, even if they make a new Xbox console, the future of Xbox is going to be multi-platform. It's definitely going to go away from the consoles. So I think that the next Xbox will be the last and final Xbox system, because I do believe that Xbox again wants to focus on Game Pass and bringing those games, like Phil Spencer said, on multiple platforms, making Xbox go everywhere, not just on the console itself. Which again, if you think about it, it will make these consoles useless because, again, if people have a Nintendo or a PlayStation, what would be the reason for picking up Xbox if you can play games on those platforms? Same if you have a PC, what's the point, right? So those are some of the things I picked up on the video, or what they literally said was multi-platform. Game Pass is going to be a big focus going into the future, and even though they're going to make a new Xbox console in the future, it's probably going to be the last console, honestly. But I'm in the video, but tell me in the comment section below what you think about the Xbox business update that they had. But I mean, what I got from this is that they're definitely going to be going multi-platform. You know, some Xbox fans have said that it's only going to be full games, right? But it's like they're going to bring more games to the PlayStation platform, as well as to most likely have some games go to the Nintendo Switch. So it's not like Xbox is going to stay exclusive, right? They're definitely going to go multi-platform, definitely. And I think that the way they were talking was kind of like, business-like, like they're doing things for money. They're doing things that they see would be better than just focusing on the console. And that's the other thing. I was watching the video, and they don't really talk much about the Series X. They talk about Xbox as a platform, but they mostly talk about the Xbox ecosystem. They don't really talk about the console itself. They don't really talk about anything really relating to the Series X or S. They mainly just talk about multi-platform. They talk about the future of Xbox. They talk about making a new Xbox console. But, I feel like the Series X is kind of just whatever at this point, in my opinion. So, but of course, I have an Xbox One console, which this is my Xbox One S. And honestly, even though I had my Series X, I do kind of prefer my Xbox One because, I don't know, it kind of looks cooler, in my opinion. And this thing looks like a beast, my Xbox One S. I do still love this thing. I like the design of it and the vents up here and everything else. But anyway, I'm in the video, but tell me what you think about the Xbox update video. What I got from it is that they're definitely going to be moving to multi-platform. Games will definitely be arriving to other systems. Maybe not right now, but in the future they will. And overall, as usual, the company wants to focus on, Game Pass mainly, and putting Xbox on as many systems as possible. So, is the future going to be bright for Xbox though? Well, as far as the consoles go, I don't believe the consoles are going to sell well if they make a new Xbox console. I do believe that overall, Xbox will leave the consoles because they are moving away from this. I hope people can see that, like I see it. They are moving away from this They are moving away from this to move on to other platforms to create, Xbox games for everything else. Yes, you can still use your Xbox consoles. Yes, you can still use these and play these, and this will still be a console you can buy. Obviously, the Series X, S, the One, and then the new Xbox they make. But again, eventually they're going to move away from consoles completely, which is I see that already, and they're going to move to a future that is going to be all Game Pass, and everyone's going to be playing Xbox games on PC, probably Nintendo, and then Sony, and it probably will piss off a lot of Xbox fans, because, again, the reason why you buy a game console is exclusive games. PlayStation 5 has Astro's Playroom, Spider-Man, and Silent Hill, The Short Message, and other games like that makes you want to buy the console. When it comes to Xbox, though, it's like, there's not too many big titles that make it worthwhile, and even if you have games like Power World, Halo Infinite, and stuff like that, it's like, is it still really worth it? And if they do bring these games to other platforms, it's still not worth buying. But anyway, I'm in a video, but tell me what you think in the comments below. Hope you all had a good day or night. But that is the Xbox update. Watch it on YouTube yourself, or go look up the information if you want to know more about it. But anyway, I'm in a video, so peace out. Hope everyone had a good day or night.